Hello everybody, this is Collected Dad. I'm back again with another video. This here, as you can see, is Nicolas Cage from the movie Con Air. I believe it was released in 1997, I want to say, and this by far was one of my all-time favorite Nicolas Cage movies. It had so much great action, so many good actors in it, and it's just one of those it's one of those like guilty pleasures from the 90s that you could just rewatch it over and over again and you kind of never get tired of it. That's what made Nicolas Cage so good in the 90s and up to the early 2000s. His movies were just very unique and special in that way. Okay, as you can see here, I have removed his shirt, and the really cool thing about this body, it matches very well to how his body looked in the movie. I mean, if you're someone who has seen the movie, then as you know, Nicolas Cage was pretty built for the movie. He's never really been a big guy like that, and it's really cool that they were able to put a body on this figure that is fairly accurate to the way he looked in the movie. I mean, just seeing him here with the jeans on, just like he had in the movie, with the tank top. You can see the pecs through the shirt. It's really cool, and just him just standing there, with the gun in his hand. It's like he's looking at Cyrus Grissom, who was the main villain of the movie. It's really cool. I like little things like this. And as I'm looking at this, because this, believe it or not, this is the first time I ever removed his shirt. I had him on display with the shirt on. I thought it was simple, easy, didn't have to fuss with the figure. But for you guys, I figured, hey, why not? Let's take the shirt off, because I knew that you could do that. And I'm going to show you real quick the shirt, because it's pretty decent. It's a decent little shirt here. I mean, it's a little wrinkled, but I had it on him this whole time, so what are you going to do? Right, but there it is. It has buttons, as you can see. Thank God. I mean, it's not real buttons. It's just the press ones that you could just put them in the hole right there, which makes it a lot easier to put back on. His prisoner ID, I'm sure, right there on the shirt. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so there it is. So yeah, I mean, let me know in the comment section, guys, what do you think of this figure? I mean, this is one of my all-time favorite movies. It's not even just the 90s, it's just period. When it comes to action films, this definitely goes up there. Alright guys, here I have him in another dynamic pose. The only tough thing about this figure is, I was going to say it before, but I'm going to say it now. Even though the body choice for this is awesome, because it's very authentic to the build he had in the movie, and it seems, for the most part, it actually looks seamless as possible. But where it fails, in my opinion, is in the elbows, because as you can see here, it doesn't have double jointed elbows. It doesn't. You cannot get it past this 90-degree angle. So that does limit you a bit when it comes to articulation. But you know what? For the range it does have, it's more than enough. I mean, you're not gonna put this figure in a pose like he did in the movie when he's jumping from the airplane when it's crashing into Vegas, and he jumps from the plane with his arms and legs flailing in the air. Those kind of poses aren't really realistic for these kind of figures for the most part. But here we go again, another great pose. He's ready for action like he was in the movie. I like it. I love the way this figure looks. Every time I look at him, I see Nicolas Cage as CameronPoe through and through. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about this figure here. Okay, guys, as you can see here, I have CameronPoe, aka Nicolas Cage, holding the white bunny, which is very iconic from the movie. Because throughout the whole movie, if you guys remember, you know the whole ride that he's trying to stop these convicts from escaping from the plane, down in the I guess in the lower part of this huge cargo plane, they have his belongings, and part of his belongings is this white bunny rabbit that he had been holding for his daughter's birthday. Which, by the end of the movie, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the movie, he meets for the first time. And I wanted to share my random fact about this movie at this point. I might as well, since I'm talking about the rabbit and how iconic it is. The cool thing about this rabbit, what I found out was that originally the rabbit was not supposed to be in the movie. This was something that Nicolas Cage came up with. It was his idea. He thought that it would be cool that if CameronPoe, who loved his wife and loved his daughter, even though he hadn't met her face to face, had some kind of object that had true sentimental value, because it was kind of like a driving force that he needed to get this bunny to his daughter, who he has yet met in real life. It meant that much to him that he had to get this bunny to his daughter. Yeah, so Nicolas Cage had brought it up to the director. When these bad guys would threaten the bunny to damage it or grab it or whatever. It was kind of like a object of like innocence, because his daughter is innocent. And there's a classic moment in the movie, if we remember, when that one guy finds out that he was lying to the bad guys the whole time, that he was a free man and he wasn't there to help them. He was there to stop them. And he tells the guy, put the bunny back in the box. That's like one of the most iconic lines of this movie, if not the most iconic line from this movie that people remember. So I thought that was a cool random fact to share, that the bunny was never in the script, never supposed to even be in the movie. He wasn't even supposed to have anything to give to his daughter. He was just trying to get to his family after getting paroled. But the fact that he thought it was a cool idea to insert this, let's face it, it's just an inanimate object. It's something you can get from a vending machine, at a carnival. You can get it anywhere, but it has so much meaning to him, so much meaning within the story. And again, spoiler alert, at the end of the movie, when he meets his daughter, he gives it to her and she loves it. She's excited, but nervously excited to see her father, because she's never seen him before, but she recognizes him from the pictures, from all the letters that they've been writing over the years that he was in prison. And to see her at the end, when she fully embraces him with one arm to give him a hug, and holding the teddy bear, the teddy bear, the bunny rabbit with the other hand, is a very beautiful moment, because here he is trying to do a good deed, stop these criminals from escaping, yet it meant so much to him to get this bunny to his daughter when he reunited with his family, and then they just all embrace at the end. So I thought that was really cool. And yeah, so that's my random fact. There are other random facts I could have included in this. I'll just throw a quick one, that I found out that Cyrus Grissom was originally offered to both Gary Oldman and Willem Dafoe. And me personally, I love those two actors, and as good as John Malkovich was as Cyrus Grissom, I think both Gary Oldman and Willem Dafoe could have done equally as good a job as he did, if not maybe even better. That's how good of actors that I believe they are, and they are known to do great villainous roles. So that's just another quick random fact out there. So let me know what you guys think in the comments about the random fact I shared. Also, I'm gonna try to do a new video either tomorrow or Friday, because I did promise I would upload 3 videos a week. So this is my first of the week. If you like my channel, please like and subscribe. Comment down below. Share your thoughts. If you have any questions about Con Air, that the actor Nicolas Cage, this action figure, just ask me down the question in the comment section. Also, I wanted to let you guys know this is a figure that I do have up on my Mercari page for sale, and I will include my Mercari link in the description below. Also, I will include another link that connects to Mercari. If you're new to Mercari and you create a account using my link, you automatically get a discount on your very first purchase. So I think it's really cool. Take a look at what I have on my page if you're interested, or even if you're not interested, click on the link I share that for new users, because either way you're gonna get a discount. It doesn't have to be on something on my page, but you're gonna get a discount regardless. So I think that's it's a cool thing to do. So again, like and subscribe my channel, and I'm gonna close this video out really soon. So let's see what I'm gonna do last. Alright everybody, in closing, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. As I've said in I think all my videos so far, I am just a father who discovered his love for collecting a little over a year and a half ago when our continuous global situation kind of took hold, and I really couldn't do much. So I just discovered my passion and went all in and created a man cave. And one of these days I will give a tour of the entire man cave. You did, if you saw my very first video, my introduction, you did see part of my man cave behind me. And I look forward to sharing more of my collection with you guys. I love collecting action figures just like this guy, from movies, TV shows, of that nature. Would I ever get figures from comic books and things like that, more fictional things that aren't really based on any particular movie franchise or TV franchise or anything like that? I'm not sure. I doubt it. But you know what? As my channel grows and you guys, make a suggestion one day that you kind of want to see me take a look at this figure or that figure because you've either owned it or you knew someone who owned it and you thought it was something that I would like, or even if you want me to get something because you want to see me personally review something, I wouldn't mind doing that. I haven't really done any full reviews yet out of my first few videos, but reviews is something that I will get into because there are fellow YouTubers who I have watched over the past year and a half, and they do a lot of review videos, and I think they are a lot of fun. Me, I just wanted to share my collection and tell some stories. So I do hope you guys like that, but let me know in the comment section, would you like to see me do more of a review on some of these figures? Or do you like how I just jump straight into it and I just tell you about the figure, where it's from, who the actor is, why I like it, and then the random facts I share. If you do like that and you want to see more of it, again, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're always notified when I release these videos, like I said. I'm still new to YouTube, but I am committed to doing at least 3 videos a week for you guys, because that's how much I want to share my collection and my experience with you all. So this has been Collector Dad. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.